In this video, we're going to get 3 bids. We're going to get one for plumbing, rough-in, not the whole entire thing, just the rough-in. And then we're going to get a bid for the concrete. We want to pour that big porch off to the side. We'll see pictures as you go through the video. And we also want to hire somebody to come in and do the metal, especially the roof. Carl said that's a young man's job to get up there and do the roof. At the very least, if somebody would come and do the roof, he could do the rest. So we're just going to see what kind of bids we get and what work we can get for that. So this video is more of a planning video. I'm going to take you through a walkthrough as well to let you see where we're planning on putting 3 bathrooms. We did decide on 3, and we'll go through and do the walkthrough for that as well. So enjoy and see some of the planning. And next week, you'll be excited to see who we hired and who we did not hire. And why are we getting bids when we have shared in all of our previous videos that we were doing this ourselves? Well, we have 4 more items sitting in our yard besides the Jeep that are not getting used. We have 2 more tractors, a box truck, and a boat, which are all for sale. So as we get the money, we can use it to get the extra help or maybe pay for a large job. It's going to be expensive to get the electric in as well as the septic. But let's concentrate. The Jeep sold, we're excited, and now we can get our bids for the 3 items that I mentioned. Today is a planning day and cleanup day. So he moved the burn pile away from the house. We have all kinds of scrap stuff to burn. And then I'll be back out here with a contractor's bag and just pick up a lot of stuff. Get it to the trash. All right, so we're planning. The plumber's coming today to give us an estimate for stubbing out the plumbing, or Carl can do it himself. We have found that sometimes getting a little bit of help makes it go faster. So he's going to come in, give us a bid, and we're going to plan out right now where we're going to put everything for the 3 bathrooms. Okay, we're starting upstairs. You can see over here where the top of the stairway ends. So we're going to go straight across the room. And roughly you see where that shovel is? That's basically where a bathroom's going to go. You can see it all kind of lined out. That's going to have a shower in this one, so it'll be a full bathroom. And then when you go into the addition, you can see where it's marked on the floor. This is just going to be for a toilet and a sink. And then the rest of the room up here just will be a big sleeping area, bunk beds. And then there'll be a gate going around that stairway that you see over there. That's kind of for safety reasons. Okay, this will be a bathroom downstairs. This metal will go all the way up. You can see where it's outlined down here with the wood. So we'll walk in. And then in this area, there will be a sink, the toilet kind of under the windows, and then the shower over here. So all that will have to be ready for the plumber to stub it all out. This is a really big area for the kitchen. If you can envision it, over here under these 2 windows on the end on the left will be the dishwasher and the sink right there on that under the right window. And then cabinets, counter space will go along that wall. Yes, where's the refrigerator? We can show you there. You see that stairway? We'll put a wall here. And then the refrigerator and the stove and oven will be over here. So it'll be all along that wall. Big windows, so there won't be any cabinets or anything on this end. Coming up with designs and ideas for the bathrooms has kind of been fun. My husband's been spending a lot of time on Pinterest and finding neat pictures for showers and all kinds of neat things that we can put in here to give this a feel of a barn, grain bin, farmy look, but still being modern. So I'm going to share some pictures, as you can see here, of some of the things that we've been looking at. No decisions have been made, but this is where we're at. And then I'm going to let Carl share a little bit about what he wants to do down here in the downstairs bathroom.
Then it would tie, because that bathroom's going to come through here. It's going to drop down, but what I was going to do was take a piece of this metal and off of this corner, go to that corner, and then that'll hide the P-trap. It'll still be the same ceiling, but you'll have just whatever that is, probably down to that door height right there. Just enough to hide the metal, or hide the P-trap. I'm hoping.
Within 2 weeks, we got all the bids we were looking for. And the first bid that came in was for the plumbing rough-in. Nothing, the bid included buying the pump for the septic, but not in putting the septic in, and for the water heater, which we hadn't really decided what we were going to go with anyway, but we know that that was included, and that's it. And then all the rough-in. That doesn't include going to the well or anything like that. The second bid was for concrete. We had 2 concrete pours that we asked this company or companies to bid on. And first we have the pour on the side porch. It's a 20 by 30 concrete slab. The porch isn't built yet. Obviously, it has to be built on top of the concrete. And we want them to pour an 8 by 10 slab at the entrance. Carl has plans on putting a roof over that, and you'll get to see that in future videos. The third bid was for the metal. So I would like you to share in the comments below what you think those bids are, because I'm really curious to see what people out there that do this type of work or maybe have to hire people, what do you think those 3 bids were? And in the next video, we will show you what bids we took, which ones we didn't, and what the plans were going forward. But put that in the chat. Let's see how close you are to our bids and see what other kinds of prices come out from other parts of the country. Thank you for watching. I know this has been a long journey, but it's fun. On our end, we're not rushed. We just take it day by day, and we just keep on plugging along. And it's really coming together. It's getting to be fun seeing the results of all the labor. You have a blessed day. And again, thank you for watching, and put those comments down there. Tell us what your guesses are on those 3 bids.